Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. The players are out at the 11th. Let's head down there now. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
Oh, did you see that one fly by? Putting for a par now. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Okay, so that one goes down, but unfortunately for the first bogey of the tournament. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up? Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hello, Luke. I am down here with Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
He's setting up for his second shot. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Putting for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
Nicely done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down on the 12th hole, guys. This is JT's next shot.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. How about? That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 13th hole. This one's going right at the pin here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the Chief off the tee.
Only the longest are going to reach this green and two. Those who lay up, though, Accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
Oh my, that was launched. Time for the second shot at the 14th. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And now that finds him in first place.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
This is a bomb. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way. 3 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We're on the tee at 16.
My favorite par 3 on this course by a long shot. Not long in length, fraught with danger with all the bunkers. However, birdies can be had if you find this tiny target. Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Players on other side of the golf course making some noise.
Well, let's take a look at what Max Homa can deliver here. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Now this putt for birdie. That looked good for a while. And a tap in left for par. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to 17, a par 4.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Down here on the 16th, guys. This is Justin Thomas.
Time to play from the bunker. How about this line?
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. This has to drop to save par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Tons of room off the tee out to the right-hand side. However, for the shortest second shot, hug the trees down the left. From there, an uphill shot to a green that slopes severely from back to front.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. This is a 7-iron on the way. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 12 feet to the cup. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's hard to tell. It might be a little bit of a break to the right.
On a nice line.
And a birdie to finish on 18. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got third-round coverage of the Legends Championship starting right now. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's get down to the first hole. That is a big-time drive. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
4 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Making an early statement today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot downhill. Don't be short, or that false front will get you.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. That is right on target. That was an amazing approach, and now putting for birdie at number 2. For more, we send it down to John.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Time to get back to live play. A 3-footer coming up. Another birdie goes in. That's 2 in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
The club choice is a 6-iron. All right, we can work with that. We've got 15 feet to the cup. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
You could hear that one drop. What a putt.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Third shot now.
Oh, what a golf shot. Max Homa stiffs another one inside the range, and he's got a chance to move even deeper under par.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss this green.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
He's got a very long way to go. That's a pretty good effort.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
This putt for a birdie. That one goes in, the fourth birdie of the round.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Signature hole here at Lone Grove. Fairway cambers from left to right and chases away from you. Second shot back up the hill over CJ's Creek. Don't come up short with your second or your ball will find that creek.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Now over to Colin Morikawa. That makes its way to the first cut.
And from the rough, too. This is looking nice.
Oh, what a shot! And mark him down for a birdie.
Out of the rough into the cup. What a display of touch.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Well, this should find the short grass. from around 170 yards here. Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. Going with the 7. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Give me this one. Ample room out to the right. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that putt will drop. Well done. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
Okay, that'll play. Let's see what Will Z was up to earlier today.
And take a look at his 4th now. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
We're back. Time to have more live play. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Seems like that one could have been a lot worse. 8 feet remain. Wow, that was a tough one to miss for par. That's a bogey on the scorecard and will give the rest of the field a little bit of hope. This hole is a par 4.
A lot of contour on this tee shot, makes the fairway a little bit smaller than it actually is. Second shot slightly back uphill to a green that has a massive fall off to the right hand side.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Looks like about 120 yards left.
This one is all over it.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5.
Avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side off the tee, and players are faced with a second shot back up the hill to a green that's protected by 3 bunkers. Still a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Not a bad result right there. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Wow, I thought that was in. Wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, how tricky is this one?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
Putt on the way and looking good early. Well done from back there. And just to finish off the par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Little dog leg from right to left, skirt the trees down the left-hand side. Short second shot to a green that has undulations everywhere.
This putt is from way out there. Good looking stroke right here. This has got a chance.
Oh, you did not.
The par putt. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Long par 3 at that, bunkers front and left with a runoff area on the right-hand side. That's the place you want to miss it. That's the place you can get it up and down from.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That'll work there. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Oh, well done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A huge right to left swinger.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Quality shot, that one. His second shot here. It's a delightful little fade, that. That should find the surface. This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that's 8 birdies today. Time to pick up our coverage at the 14th. Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. Go in. Well, that'll play.
Oh, what a talent. Takes the lob wedge out, flops it up nicely, gets it to go. Simply delicious.
Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
Wow, that was just striped.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Ooh, a 9-foot chance here. just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
Time for the second shot here at 15. Five iron on the way.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Henny is right there.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
John, give us a read on this putt.
It's a straight putt for the most part. It should turn a little to the left as it nears the hole, however.
Putt is underway.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger though should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Going with pitching wedge here. That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole. He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. The 17th hole is a par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This putt from 8 feet away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Out to the 18th tee.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
Second shot here at 18.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Okay, that's going to play. "13 feet to the cup." Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Okay, My money is on a right to lefter. This really looks good.
And with that, he'll sign off on his round. And a great round in the books for him today, finishing the afternoon on top of the leaderboard.
Cheers, my friend.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.